How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. G, and we also have Miss Shaver here that is also in the video. And today we're going to be building a balancing frog and a robot. Every object, trees, buildings, even the air we breathe has mass or matter that makes up that object. And all those objects have a point called the center of gravity or center of mass. You could think of this as an imaginary point where if you support that object, it will balance. For example, a soda can sitting on a table, a person standing, and a piece of paper laying flat are all balanced. A hanging object, like a child on the monkey bars, will fall or rotate until its support point is directly above its center of mass. The balancing frog and robot will show that if you move an object until its center of mass is supported, it will then balance.
Masa es la cantidad de material que forma un objeto. Todo tiene un punto llamado centro de gravedad o centro de masa.
The materials needed in order to build our balancing frog and robot are a poker chip, a cork, a dowel, a glue dot, 4 poker chips. Did I just say poker chips? I meant paper clips. 4 paper clips and a cardstock printout of the frog and the robot that's included in your kit. Alright, so we're going to start the build by cutting out the cardstock printout of the frog and robot. Be sure to cut along the thick black line for the best results though, okay? Do not fold or bend the cardstock at all.
Corte el diseño de la rana y robot. Corte a lo largo de las líneas gruesas evitando que el diseño se plegue o arrugue. Cuidado de no doblar la cartulina.
Next, we'll insert the dowel into the cork. Attach the poker chips to the other side of the cork using a glue dot. Stand the cork up so that the poker chip is flat on the table and the dowel is pointing upwards. Make sure that your cork is right in the center of your poker chip so that it will stand up straight.
Inserte la clavija en el hoyo del corcho. Al otro lado del corcho, pegue la ficha usando un punto de goma. Para el corcho, poniendo la ficha plana en la mesa y la clavija apuntando hacia arriba.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clip one paper clip lengthwise to the end of each arm of your cardstock frog. Do the same for your cardstock robot.
Pase un sujetapapeles a lo largo de cada orilla de los brazos de la rana. Repita este paso cuando trabajando con el robot.
Now we're ready to see our frog and robot in action. Place the robot's chin on the tip of the dowel so that its arms are pointing downward. Move the robot side to side until it balances on the dowel. Okay, so now what I want you to do is go ahead and remove the robot from the dowel and replace it with the frog, with its eyes facing upward and its underside resting on the dowel. Move the frog forward, backward, and side to side until it balances on the dowel, okay?
Ponga la barbilla del robot en el punto de la clavija. Los brazos deben de apuntar hacia abajo. Mueve la barbilla del robot de lado a lado hasta que se balancee en la clavija. Ahora quite el robot de la clavija y ponga la rana con los ojos mirando hacia arriba y su parte inferior reposando en la clavija. Mueve la rana por delante y atrás de lado a lado hasta que balancee en la clavija.
Mass is the amount of gravity that makes up an object. Everything has a point called the center of gravity or center of mass. You could think of this as an imaginary point where the object's mass is concentrated. If you support an object at its center of mass, we say that the object is in balance, and that is why our frog and robot do not tip over.
Masa es la cantidad de material que forma un objeto. Todo tiene un punto llamado centro de gravedad o centro de masa.
Puedes pensar de esto como un punto imaginary donde la masa del objeto se concentra. Si sujetas un objeto en su centro de masa, decimos que el objeto está balanceado. Keep in mind that the balancing frog and robot works best if the cardstock designs are not folded or creased. Please work with your student and oversee the cutting process to ensure that both designs remain as flat as possible.
Trabaja con su estudiante para asegurar que los diseños se mantengan planos cuando cortándolos. Este proyecto trabaja mejor si los diseños de la cartulina no son plegados o arrugados.
Alright, a couple questions for you to think about as you experiment with your frog and robot. If your frog or robot were not balanced on the dowel when you first placed them on it, what did you do to make it balance? Si tu clavija o robot no se balancearon cuando de primero los pusiste en la clavija, ¿qué hiciste para que se balancearan? Where are the center of mass for your frog and robot when you have the paper clips clipped on them? How do you know that these are the center of mass? ¿En dónde están los centros de masa de la rana y el robot cuando tienes los sujetapapeles? Sujétalos en ellos. ¿Cómo sabes que estos son los centros de masa? Comment below with your thoughts and ideas, and remember to like this video and subscribe to our CSW network for new virtual STEM lab projects. You can also visit our website at cswnetwork.org for free access to our project library. This is Mr. G. Until next time, we'll see you in the next project.